Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Geoguessr. I think we're in Netherlands or Denmark. Netherlands. We are playing Urban Guesser today. It's a map by Wolf Checker, 3-minute time limit, and our goal is to find out which city or town we are in. We got the country correct already. Is that Domino's? It is. The Netherlands has Domino's? I actually never knew that. And I thought I just saw a United States flag. Guys, oh, it's a guy's fucking checkered shirt. Holy shit. All right. We know I'm blind, right? But sometimes I see things that don't actually exist. It's like the Sixth Sense. Although I don't see dead people. Unless... No, I'm kidding. Our goal is to find out what city, what town we're in. We're never going to be able to do it because, one, I don't know towns. Or generally cities. But I know what to look for. And the green sign that we wanted, which was right here, is now gone. Looks like we might have an overhead sign over here. Do Waterchat Grovenveld. Something van 20. I actually see a road number. 835 and N36. A35 and 36. Why can't I find these? Here's A37, A31, A32, A28, A7, A6, A6, A28, A50, 348. That's the closest to 35 so far because it's 3 and a 4. A12, 27, 59, 59, 59, 58, 52, 67, 76 and 77, 59, 15, 13, 20, 44, 97. We suck. We suck. And we don't even, and here are the N's, and here's N50. I didn't see N36, but I wasn't really paying attention to the yellow numbers. Because I'm stupid. Should have paid attention to both. 344, 301, 304, 338, 316, 335, 18, 35. Not the number we want. It's fucking close. What? We can never find the numbers we're looking for. I talk about it every fucking time. We can never find any of these numbers. I guess we're saying we're in Shell Day because it doesn't fucking matter. Not that far away. Here's N36. No idea how we missed it. And here's 835. How did I not realize that? How did I not fucking realize? Oh my god. Fuck this game sometimes. Alright? Fuck this game sometimes. Cyrillic. No blue on the license plates. If it's Russia, it has to be... No, it doesn't have to be west. I was gonna say it has to be west because they don't really use bigger roads. Oh, Blurmery. Because, you know, the population in the east isn't as big as the population in the west. But I don't think that's actually true because I think we've seen some big roads out east instead of out west. And we might have done things like that before. We probably lost a lot of points. The temperature, however, feels kind of middle. Not quite near the mountains. I don't think it's that tropical, but Russians are a little crazy. It would, because if it's a little tropical, it's got to be Sochi. Or the Sochi area. I don't know what that peninsula is actually called, but this fucking area, right? If it's tropical, it's there. Doesn't really feel tropical to me. We do have your typical Russian stop signs. Kind of want to go towards the main square. At least I hope this is the main square. Why does this feel familiar? I have no idea why this feels familiar. Almost Chipotle. We don't have the red car, which would be the Ukraine if it was the Ukraine. Pretty sure these black and white curbs are Russia. Pick a city in Russia and hope for luck, which means we're kind of screwed. The bank. No, that's not bank. Almost bank. I haven't practiced my Russian in a while. An 8 area code. I think that's a country code. I know there's a Russian phone number guide. I haven't studied it. I know it's on the Russia page on GeoTips. So maybe we take a risk here. Kind of feels like the Omsk area. Toyman, Omsk, maybe Chelyabinsk. Like, but I'm pretty sure this is where the mountains are. Or maybe the mountains are over here. Let's go with Toyman. I don't think it's a major city, but it's definitely a large enough city that we might be able to play it off that we were in the suburbs. Can't even go that way. I really got to learn the Russian area codes. Doesn't feel super east, doesn't feel super west, but you know how great I am at Russia. Yeah, I think the 8 is... It's either an area code or it is the country code. I got to look up what Russia's country code is, but country codes don't really matter. It does end up being a little bit further west, and by a little bit, I mean 819 miles further west, in Novogorod, which probably a little bit too far west for me. The furthest I would have gone was probably Perm. I don't know. Russia's just too fucking big. Fuck Russia. Left-hand side, yellow... That's not a yellow license plate. That's not a yellow license plate. Should be Southern Africa. I think. Elongated plates, left-hand side of the road. Maybe a weird fucking Australia, but I'm leaning more like South Africa here. And I don't think you're going to see this in Australia. And plus, Australia uses short plates. Can't be. KFC, switch to ostrich.com. Of course, it's .com. Gas is expensive. I don't think it's... I know it's not Botswana. I know it's not Eswatini. I know it's not Lesotho. Fucking A. If you guys didn't come and catch the stream yesterday, we did update Nigeria. So Nigeria now has been updated. There's another meta that we have to look into a little bit. There's the .co.za, by the way. Because there's a chance... And Port Elizabeth has been renamed, by the way, if you guys didn't know. I can't pronounce the name because it starts with a click. I'll probably have to listen to it 1,000 times, and I might be able to recreate it 1 in a million. But Nigeria, we found a new cop car meta based on where the red is on the top of the cop car. Can tell you about whether or not you're in the north or the south of the current coverage. And there's a chance... And I'm saying it's a chance because we haven't been able to confirm it yet, that you will be able to use the color of the street sign and the street pole to find out what city you're in. And it's the street sign itself, not the pole. We know Entebbe, not Entebbe, what am I talking about? Maybe it is, no, it's not Entebbe, because Entebbe's in fucking Uganda. We know Abuja has green arrows, and they're big, and they point. And then we found some yellow and blacks. We found some red and whites and some white and reds, some black and yellows, and some oranges and blacks that were all in kind of different areas, with the most common one being the excuse me, the white and green. M13 and N3, I don't actually know where any of these are. Here's 1, 2. I'm thinking 3 is around here. Here's 3. And then M13. We don't have really time. Here's M1 and M7. Let's go up here more. Fuck! I shouldn't have moved it. In the town of Durban. Yeah, we suck at recognizing cities. This is Russia again. Fuck! Really? Do you hate us that much, Geoguessr gods? After everything we've done for you? What the fuck is this coverage? That's not Russian, by the way. No, I want to go on a fucking diagonal, piece of shit. That PL. Is that Polish? There's no way that was fucking Polish. No, it's... What the fuck? I like this. I like the fact that they're turning kids into devils. It looks like it's a preschool, or I know this is Skole, which means it's a school. We do have a town. Isn't that Czechoslovakia? Are we on the Czech border? Or is there a town? There is a town that kind of looks like Czechoslovakia. All right. I mean, the sign caught our attention because I thought it was funny, and it ended up kind of being helpful. We are on a pretty much east-west road. 4 lanes, so it's probably big. Near a T intersection and a T intersection. Not a 4-way because we have the divider. Ulika Okolna. Can you fucking find it? Apparently not. Alright. Big road. This is a big road. And it has the center divider. Now we just need to find Ulika Okolna. The end that way. Not what we're looking for. And it's done. Fucking A. Alright, you know what? We're just guessing. Ended up being a little bit further north. On Okolna. We would have found it. We could have found it. It was near a major road. It just wasn't the major road we thought it was. Is this Mexico? Nope, that's not an octagon. And I have no idea what the fuck that is. I mean, that looks like Chile to me, but it is the octagonal poles. The lack of a front plate was what was concerning to me. I don't know if Mexico doesn't require a front plate. We don't. Ooh, we do. We have the Puerto Rico antenna. I'm glad we stopped and looked. It makes sense for why there's a lack of a front plate because of Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico doesn't require front plates. The antenna, which is very noticeable, at least once you start to learn the car meta, stands out. The tropical feel to it, which is why I think we wanted to go south-ish. Latin America, South America, and then Southern North America, which is the Latino or Latinx, I think is the new term for it, area. We're stuck in residential hell. Maybe we can find our way out. The path logger at the end is going to be glorious because it's going to be showing us just doing massive circles. I think this is the way. Yeah, there's a streetlight right here. So we got out of residential hell. We have unlisted road and unlisted road. Nice. So clearly the roads don't fucking matter here. Can we find... I don't think it's San Juan. San Juan is, I think, a city. We might be able to find Sun's Point. I don't want to go. I don't want to go this way. Is there an arrow? There's not a fucking arrow. Fucking A, man. Well, 748. That's actually a road we might be able to find. And that does say Puerto Rico on the top, and it's the shape of Puerto Rico. So if you do ever find this, this is what you need to know. 748. Here's 129, 123, 111, 307, 181, 708, 713, 744, 755, 748. We just turned on to 748. And we're heading south, so we're on the other end of 748. Fuck. 748 goes this way. And then it ends here, which means we're probably in this. No, there's no way. How far did we go? It's telling me if we go north, we could hit 748. Let's try it. Let's try it. The worst that fucking happens. Hate everything about it. Here's a road, go north. That's 748. No, that's the way we left. And we went east to get 748. Fuck. We didn't even play Explorer mode. Funny. Alright. It ends up being a little bit further south. Here's a different 748. 740 goes over. Like I said, we were gonna have a nice little shenang main. As you can see, we found the dead ends over here. We found the dead ends over here, and then we managed to find our way north. This is apparently 3. We didn't see any markings for 3. We got 2 decent scores, and then Russia. I guess like 4 decent scores, and then Russia. Geoguessr is coming in first place at 22,940. Does get a better Russia guess. Went with Moscow. We should have just probably done the same. Bo coming in second at 22,642. Going a little bit further west, but still getting a better Russia than we did. Screenshot the World coming in third. Getting a little bit better of a Russia than we did, but still not a great Russia. Ben Keller coming in fifth at 21,045. Really good Russia. It looks like a lot of good Russias. Tony Jha in 6th at 20,471. Jakarta in 7th at 20,337. Nick Cruitt in 8th at 20,263. Verdon in 9th at 20,183. Arseny in 10th at 20,164. Asmus in 11th at 18,365. Finn Junstens in 12th at 16,854. Jane in 13th at 15,187. Andrew in 14th at 15,124. Gassan in 15th, 14,834. Tresmond in 16th, 14,334. Lucas in 17th, 13,002. CK in 18th at 11,613. And Pepejin in 19th at 10,961. It looks like Russia really did it for most people. Puerto Rico did mess with some people. A lot of people went with Mexico, Guatemala, Argentina, Peru, Brazil, and we even had a Venezuela, even though Venezuela doesn't have coverage. It was technically the best guess outside, the closest and the most amount of points. South Africa also seemed to screw some people up, but yeah, no, it comes down to Russia. A lot of people went with Moscow. We had one person guess Novgorod, and we had a Kazan and some other places. Could have been worse. How did we get Czechia for the Netherlands? It happens. Hopefully you all learned something today. Hopefully you had fun. I will be back tomorrow for another episode. Sorry for the weird schedule this week. We got a new microphone, and some days it likes to cooperate, like today, and other days it doesn't. But we are trying to get the software to read it again so we can change some of the settings and make this microphone sound better. But until next time, guys, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all tomorrow. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and bye-bye.